to be here because at home I have 9-year-old triplets. Yeah, I don't really need you guys to laugh, actually. I'm just glad to be here. Glad to be here. At 44 years old, I got married and pregnant on my honeymoon with triplets. Yes, I know. It's incredible. I'm amazing. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm all the time tired. Just finished homeschooling. Anybody else? Oh my gosh, it is right. That is a great reaction. Great reaction. I made it through the entire year without any Zoom mishaps until the last day of school. I get my son on the Zoom with the little background, right? The trees, I don't know what it was, and I decide that I'm going to take a shower. I know. So I get naked. I get naked. And I roll my clothes up, and I decide I'm going to go the perimeter of the room to be far away from the Zoom. Here I am. All of a sudden, I hear the teacher say, Nathan, that is not an appropriate screensaver. So I stopped because I wanted to see what screensaver does my son have. And there I was. Ah! And all my jiggly, there I was. I had two choices, ladies and gentlemen, two choices. I could stay frozen and let my son get in trouble for the inappropriate screensaver, or I could just shimmy my way to the bathroom, and that's what I chose. As I made my way to the bathroom, I had to text the teacher and tell her I'm really sorry about that. Just tell the kids it was a biology lesson and what your body looks like if you eat too many chicken nuggets. Oh my goodness. So I have 2 boys and a girl. Anybody else make more than 1 kid at a time? No? Just a bunch of underachievers? That's fine. That's all right. That's all right. Look, I have friends that had kids the same time I did. And I can't feel bad for you. I'm sorry, I can't feel bad for you people that just had 1 kid, 2 parents. Because 3 is harder than 1. Let's start at the beginning. Breastfeeding. Yeah, we're outnumbered. I had to use like a lazy Susan, just... Teaching my kids the right names to body parts, I think it's important. Problem is, when you teach your kids the right names to body parts, they want to talk about it all the time, everywhere. Case in point, I'm walking with my daughter hand in hand. She looks up at me and she says, "Hey, Mom, you got a vagina." And then she pats it. And then she says a little bit louder, "And I got a vagina too." I'm like, this is good, Zoe, but maybe we don't want to talk about this in the church lobby. Oh, man. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I'm enjoying it. My kids are teaching me so much. A lot changes, too, when you have kids. Like, the music changes. The lyrics out of my mouth change when I hear songs. I'm driving today and I hear this song on the radio. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. When the lyrics out of my mouth. I ain't got no sleep since I made you, and I hate you. No, I don't hate all my kids. I like the girl. So I'm biracial, half black and half white. Just means I don't know if I should crochet or play basketball. But I grew up in a white home, so I swim. But I married a black man, like an old one. And I don't understand black culture. His cousin comes to town. I'm like, "Hey man, you want to come to one of my shows?" He's like, yeah, for show. No, not 4 shows, just 1 show. Did you want to come to my show? He's like, "I said for show." I'm like, "I don't understand the language of the black people. I just asked my husband for some interpretation. He just steps over to my white side and says, 'For sure, he's coming to your show for sure.'" I'm trying to get the moment back. For sure. My sister calls me up. She's like, "Hey, Lisa, now that you're black, I got some questions for you." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, for sure." I'm Lisa Gilbert. You guys have been great. Thank you so much.